Hi everyone, I'm Dani, this is Vieta, and today this is our first weekly vlog. And I'm gonna talk about what it's like living with this little beautiful dog and pros, cons, and what is in our plans for the future. Having a dog, a husky, so his name is Vieta. Let's start from the beginning. His name is Vieta. I chose that because I was looking for a Russian name for him and I wanted something strong. So I chose something related to wind. And I think I nailed it because his personality is very, very like a hurricane type of thing. So when he's chill, he's like a breeze. But when he's like doing the zoomies and he's getting excited or he gets angry or whatever, he can be a hurricane. So his name is Vieter because of that. He's almost 5. He is the love of my life, the light of my life. I love this little guy. He's a bit grumpy with other dogs, but he loves kids. He loves playing with other humans. He's not pet friendly itself. So he's not pet friendly with the other dogs and other animals. He gets curious about cats, but he's not that friendly towards other dogs. So I have to be always like paying attention to what he's doing or the surroundings. Um, and yeah, so a bit of what he likes. I like to dress him in blue to highlight his blue eyes. I also love dressing him in red, but he loves sticks, like any type of sticks. Sit, 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 sit. No, sit. Good boy. They are stubborn, as you can see. It takes me a lot of time. He only knows like 3 things, like to come near me, to sit, and to lay. Those are the things that he knows. Now, part of having a husky is that they are stubborn and I have a lot of hair always. I always have a lot of hair because these little guys shed from January to June and then from July to December. So basically, it's always shedding whole year round. So I have to send him to the groomer all the time. I also have to like brush his coat and I have to be very minded. So my clothes basically live with tiny little hairs. Uh, his food is not. So I went through a lot of changes with his food because he in his case, when he was really little, when he was a puppy, he almost died because of having an infection in the stomach. So basically, since then till like he was a year or something, I had to follow like Italian and Belgium formulas for him. And then what we discover is that we can give him barf. We can give him barf food, but like cook via steam, like steam cooked, and it works. So I bought for him like pouches of food already cooked, like in barf, and it's always with beef and chicken. I cannot. He's allergic to rice. He's allergic to rice. He loves chickens. He loves beef. He hates fish, which is same sis, twinsies. But he cannot stand like salmon or like tuna, things like that. He cannot. So I always have to give him what he likes. He doesn't eat the sticks. Don't get worried about that. He just shreds them. He likes to shred this, like bite them. See? He likes to play with that. They don't bark. At least mine, he doesn't bark. What they tend to do is growl, and they growl a lot, so people get like they get afraid or they get scared because they growl. But how they communicate actually is like that. He has like different type of growling, and he he barks only when he feels like he's gonna attack or he feels like threatened. Other than that, he's gonna present a lot of like a deep growl or like a playful growl, and I love him. He spends time on his when he's not with me because I'm working a lot because I have to do things. I sent him to the ranch. So I found this ranch, I think like 2 years ago, where I can send him like a month or 2 months, and he can, you're gonna see the images here. But he can spend time there with other wolves and dogs and huskies and Alaskans. And he doesn't fight there. He doesn't fight. He behaves. He pays attention. He's obedient. So he basically misbehaves only with me. Hey, hey, hola. So the pros of having him, I get to do more things outside. I get to move a lot. I have company always. I I enjoy it. I enjoyed it a lot. The cons, I only think of two cons. I wouldn't recommend this breed to first time owners because you have to be very strict. Like, he owns my house. He owns my house. I say no, and then he's gonna do it anyways. So you have to pick a battle with huskies. You cannot say he's gonna hunt the doves because we have doves in the back. So he wanted to hunt them. He doesn't hunt very well, but he tries. But then he can go ahead and run it. You have to pick your battles. So for me, I let him roam when we are taking the strolls. I let him roam as much as I can. But then when he knows when I call him, he has to come back because we're already leaving the place because I have something that he likes. He loves snacks. So I always try to have snacks with me. Or I get sticks so he gets to come with me. But that being said, he's not going to be like, he's going to do the things he's gonna do the things that he likes to do. He's very his own. He has his own personality, and I have to be okay with that. I know he's gonna come. He's near me, but then he's gonna be exploring. He's gonna do something else, and that's one of the things that they're not easy to train. You have to be there all the time. You have to give them a command. You have to keep an eye on them, and also the shedding. So if you're looking, because I like to hug him, I like to be, near him, but also like sometimes he's just in his area and he moves and so he's exploring right now. He saw me. He's gonna come behind most likely. He gets to see me. He makes eye contact. Like, I see you. I'm not in danger. You're not moving. I'm not gonna go there. Pieter, sit. Sit. He pays attention because I have this. Sit. Sit. See what I'm talking about? Um, they're really stubborn. They have their own personality, but this is not a breed that I would recommend to first time owners because you have to be there. They're really like their own thing. Um, when I send him to the ranch, I get the reports. He goes to the river, he goes to the mountains, he gets to do all those outdoors things that he likes. And right now, what I'm planning to do for next year is that we get to own or have a Suzuki Jimmy so we can actually go and explore together. So I use a lot of Uber in the city. So basically, what I want to do right now is, you know, having a car, having a vehicle that I can get him on because of the shedding. Not all the time, like the cleaning fee on an Uber, sometimes they can be high. So some Ubers don't mind the shedding, some do. So sometimes I get to pay a cleaning fee. Um, but also I want to do more like exploring and camping with him. And basically, that's where we're at right now. He gets to do, I send him to the ranch 2 times, like 2 months in the year. He gets to have his vacation, he gets to enjoy with other dogs, but I want to go out with him and, go into the mountains, go to the river, and do many, many other things there. So we were thinking with the Jimny, so he can have like the back seat and he can do He's very protective. So he doesn't like people sneaking up. So I know I'm gonna be protected. They're not like Rottweilers type, but he's gonna be mindful. And if he doesn't like it, he's gonna try to get them out. Um, it's okay. Todo bien. Todo bien. Yeah, he's very playful. I love him. I'm never scared when I'm with him. And hopefully next year I get to do vlogs with you guys, taking on you guys with our adventures, going to the mountains and camping and going to the rivers because he enjoys that. And I also do too. So that's what we're thinking, like a Jimny will be perfect to move around in the city and then also going on vacays like for the weekend. Let me know what you want to know. Let me know in the comments what do you like if you have any pets. Thank you so much for joining us, and I'll see you on the next vlog.